dating market had a Gini coefficient like countries do for income and wealth distribution, the dating market would be something like a third world country ranking towards the absolute worst end. And this is because the women are all looking for the top 10, maybe 20% of guys. Everything below that, if you're average, there's a graph here on male attractiveness. If you're at the 50% line for male attractiveness, that means that you have access to, I don't even know what that is, like 3-4% of women. And literally at the 50% point for women, they're literally all 50% are fighting for that top 10% of men. And that would explain a lot of things. So if the dating market seems like a lot of people are single, how can all these women get these just very few and rare men? It's impossible. So if that is the case, and I understand why women want to get the best they can get, but when the best they can get is something that they can never get, it's going to make things pretty wild to watch. And that's what we're seeing in the world as fertility rates absolutely collapse, as women are entering into their 30s and 40s at rates of being single and unmarried and not having children at rates that are historically unprecedented. And I mean, on one level, it's pretty entertaining to watch this. And then also see these TikToks like the one that we're about to watch. We have girls talking about how they're saying, and this of course is just what they're saying. Remember, we have to look at what people do, not what people say, but they are saying they want someone who matches their energy. They want somebody who respects their standards and their value, and they want someone who smells good, and they want somebody who doesn't have cars in their profile photos or other people, or they're not wearing a hat and sunglasses. Let's see what they have to say. Let's check out the first video.
Why are guys who smell the best always the ones I can't have? Why is it always like this? The guy who smells good is never the available one. I was behind this guy in line the other day and he smelled incredible. I literally had to stop myself from saying something. And then his girlfriend walked up and I was like, no, I thought we were having a good time. And it's always like that. The guys who clearly put thought into how they smell are the ones who are already taken. Of course they are. Meanwhile, half the single guys are walking around smelling like nothing and then wondering why nobody's stopping them in line. So if you're single and you actually smell good, you're already standing out from basically every other guy. You just have to do it.
If you smell good, she wants you. This is what she's saying. Imagine looking at this and thinking, oh, if I get the right cologne, then I'll get this girl. See, this is the thing. Women, they're living in an illusion of their value. And men, they're getting an illusion of their chances. I mean, think about it. If just an average guy, average age, average income, and he smells absolutely superb, if he approaches this girl, is he going to get what he wants? Is he going to get a date with her? Of course not. So what is this video about? I have no idea what this video is about. Let's look at the next one.
They call it high standards. I call it self-respect.
High standards and self-respect. It's definitely not the first time I've heard it, and it's definitely not the last time. I think a woman should have standards. I think she should have self-respect, but if she's waving it on a flag, it might mean that it is a slightly inflated value put in that variable, if you know what I mean. Remember, there is a theme here with the Gini coefficient. The women live in an illusion of their value. Their value is inflated by the apps. Meanwhile, men are living in an illusion of their chances, and their chances have the appearance of being inflated. Let's look at the next video.
If you're a man on a dating app and you're getting 0 matches, I bet I can tell you why. My credentials? I'm a woman with eyes and regrettably experience on dating apps. First on the list, photos of your car. We don't care about your car. I don't want to see your Honda Civic with LED lights. I want to know what you look like. If I wanted to scroll through mediocre cars, I'll go on Craigslist. Next up, hat fishing. If every single photo you have is of you in a hat and sunglasses, congrats, you are now hat fishing. That is like the equivalent of when girls only post close-up selfies with filters on. You have no idea what they actually look like. Third one, only using group photos. Are you the tall one, the blurry one, that guy hiding in the back looking like Bigfoot? I'm not here to play Where's Waldo. I have a list that can go on and on forever, but I'll keep it to 4. Mirror selfies. 1, maybe 2 tasteful ones, that's fine. But when it's all of your pictures, and then you get bonus points if you are in the same exact outfit, clearly in the same day. Babe, that's not a dating profile. That's a hostage situation. Anyways, that's just my take on all of these men that are out there on these dating apps wanting the attention of a woman. You know, it could be fun if you send me your profile and I rate it and I either roast you or give you a 10 out of 10. That could just be for my own entertainment though. Better hurry and follow me before I start charging consulting fees.
Like that, you can send her your photo and she will rate it for her own entertainment. I mean, I think this TikTok is for her own entertainment. Just imagine a girl like this. I mean, if she sees the profile of a absolutely top 2% guy, and there is a car, he's wearing a hat and sunglasses, and every photo is a mirror, it's all the same outfit, and there's other guys, it's a group, is she really going to say, oh, swipe left? Let's not be ridiculous. I mean, this TikTok it's pure entertainment. And if women were trying to make good profiles, I mean, they're definitely failing at that. I would say just people. I mean, scroll a dating app and look at women's photos. I mean, women have absolutely no game. They're not, their comments, it's not about what they want to do or a long-term plan. It's, I mean, go scroll. You tell me, are they writing things like, make me scream, make me laugh, I want to be spoiled, I'm a queen, I'm looking for someone, my kids are my priority? I mean, like as a group, this is what they're posting, and then a girl like this makes a TikTok saying that your profile shouldn't have a car in it. I mean, if you have exactly a profile that matches her description, but you're an average guy, you tell me if you're going to get chances with girls on the apps. And if you're a top 10% guy, top 5% guy, you can break every rule here and they will still be texting you. And if you haven't experienced what it's like to be a top tier guy, you would not believe the stuff that girls are sending these guys and how accessible things are.
I don't know if this is niche, but I matched with about 100 guys on Hinge in the past months and only went on 2 dates, and both of them asked me to go to their apartment after the first date. How are girls still finding boyfriends nowadays? Please tell Aim your stories in the comments.
If a girl is getting matches with 100, 500, even 1,000, it doesn't surprise me at all. I mean, you have to keep in mind the 6.2 rule, and that is that a male is 6.2 times more likely to like a female than vice versa. I mean, men are just liking almost everything. So if a girl makes a profile, just think, almost every guy is going to swipe right on her, unless there's something really, really wrong. And I won't even say what that is. But I think also too, guys are using a volume strategy. So they're swiping right. Just, you know, they know the probability of getting a match is low. So it's a volume game. And because they know it's a volume game, I don't think they're really invested. I don't think they really, that's the thing, is that it's not like it's, you know, the girl that you've known for 3 years down the street and you're going to go on a date and see a movie anymore. It's just swipe, spray and pray. So this kind of thing, it doesn't surprise me at all. I don't see it going backwards. I don't see us going back to the 1950s. But I mean, it's amazing to see girls talk about how they've had 100, 500. I mean, I think a girl can get any girl in her 20s can get thousands of likes. It's not really a flex. It's just the reality of the situation. Let's check out the next video.
Okay, so you're talking to a new guy and suddenly he starts being dry with you over text. This is how you handle it. First of all, there are a lot of different reasons as to why he might have started becoming dry with you or like pulling away. Maybe he lost interest, maybe he doesn't have the time, maybe he has a main chick that decided to hit him up again out of nowhere. Like, who knows? It could be anything. But is it the reason that's relevant to you? No. All emotions aside, the fact of the matter is he started withdrawing his energy. The only thing that requires a response or a reaction is the fact that he's withdrawing his energy, not why. We don't care why. If he's withdrawing his energy, you simply have to return the favor and match that energy too. Don't give any more, don't give any less, give literally the same exact amount that they are giving you. If he continues to let it go that way and doesn't make an effort to change that dynamic and become more engaging, he's not interested in continuing things. That's just his way of letting you know. If he does eventually pick it back up, then you're good.
This is actually reasonable. I mean, I believe in matching people's energy. I think that girls are definitely playing games. I mean, I don't think, come on, we all know they're playing games to see, pulling back to see if the guy, how desperate he'll be. If you're a guy, you should just be focusing on yourself, becoming the best version of you, working on your business, taking care of your physical fitness, getting strong mentally, spiritually, physically, and then the girls will be coming to you. This girl is talking about how when the guy goes dry, you pull back. If you are a top 10% guy and you go dry on this girl, is she going to pull back? No. If you're an average, if you're in the bottom 75%, bottom 60%, bottom 80%, and you pull back, yeah, she's going to pull back because she's just not excited. I mean, women get excited about the top 10%. Guys, when you see a girl talking about what a man should do and how much energy he should be giving her, it all depends on the man. Just like you. I mean, if you're looking at a girl, if she's an absolute stunner and she's sweet and she is into you, you're going to give her attention. If she's nothing to look at, doesn't turn you excited, she's really going to have to work hard just to get you to turn your head. With women though, instead of from the male perspective, which is like a 50-50 even distribution, I mean, women, their Gini coefficient is like a third world country. So if you're in the bottom 80%, the bottom 90%, you're pretty much not getting attention. They're looking for the top 10%. Of course, this is the reason why dating is broken, because women can't all have the top 10%. They want the top 10%, but they can't have it. A lot of them are alpha widows. They've had experiences with top 10% men, but they can't secure one. Of course, mathematically, it can't work. How can every woman get a top just 10% man? That would be impossible. Only 10% of women can get the top 10% of men and secure them. Although the top 10% is probably not even going to give full commitment to them. But I mean, this is the reality of the situation. It's not that complicated. If women are looking to be with the top 10% of men, they're generally going to be single or they're going to have to share them. I'm not making any judgments here. It is what it is, but you can't have your cake and eat it too. It's one or the other. Civilization is built on families with a mother and a father. So as we move into the space where women are pursuing things they can't have, well, you can look at the statistics to see the natural consequences of that. That's the way it is. Let's stop here.